Hello all, I'm Muruganandan Angapan. I'm the HR manager for cultural competency training and I welcome you all for this Go Global presentation. Cultural competency training. This section overview the importance of increasing cultural knowledge of ourselves and others effectively to support a culturally diversified individual and organization. And also it is the conscious and unconscious content that a group learns, shares, and transmits from the generation to generation that organizes life and helps interpret existence. Why learning outcomes are important? Does anyone have any idea about this? Learning outcomes are statements that describe the knowledge or skills students should acquire by the end of a particular assignment, class, course, or program and help students understand why that knowledge and those skills will be useful to them. And also find the below points of learning outcomes. Essentials for cultural competency, managing cultural diversity in workforce, building your toolbox, benefits of cultural competency in workforce. Further to the upcoming slides, I'm going to explain little details about the bullet points. What is culture competency? Having the capacity to function effectively as an individual and as an organization within the context of cultural belief, behaviors, and needs presented by the consumers and the communities. For example, educators who respect diversity and are culturally competent, having an understanding of and honor and the histories, cultures, language, traditions, child rearing practice, abilities, and respect difference in families, home lives. Adding on to that point, cultural competency gives context and meaning. It is a filter through which people process their experience and event of their lives. It influences people's values, actions, and expectation of themselves. It impacts people's perception and expectation of others. I hope you would have some idea about cultural competency. Let's move on to our next slide further. Essentials for cultural competency. Beliefs and worldviews. Basic views of people thinking, which means people have fundamentally different ways of seeing the world and their role in it. In the West, people tend to believe they are in charge for the fate, but most of the culture are more fatalistic, either it's meant to be or not, which have a significant impact on cultural teams. Perception of time, diverse religious and cultural events, which indicates to a diverse religious and cultural event. People differ greatly in their perception of time. Americans tend to be short term and fixed. Deadlines are deadline, but in many other cultures, people tend to think more long term, and dates and deadlines are more flexible. Values and priorities. Emphasis varies among countries. In North America, there is a greater emphasis on the individual and career, and less loyalty between employer and employee. But in Asia and Latin culture, there is a great emphasis on the group and long term business and work relationships. Formality. Cultures differs greatly in greetings and manner, which indicates that culture differs greatly in greetings, manners, and etiquette. In the United States, people tend to be casual, both in dress and behavior. But in most other culture, formality is more valid and is an essential sign for respect. Managing cultural diversity in workforce. Communications. Providing information accurately and promptly is critical to effective work and team performance. This is particularly important when a project is troubled and need immediate corrective actions. However, people from different cultures vary in how, for example, they relate to bad news. People from South Asian cultures are reluctant to give supervisor a bad news, while those from other cultures may exaggerate it. Team building. Some cultures like United States are individualistic and people wants to go it alone. Other cultures value cooperation within or among other teams. Team building issues can become more problematic as teams are comprised of people from a mix of the different culture types. Effective cross-culture team building is essential to benefiting from the potential advantage of cultural diversity in the workplace. Time. Culture differs in how they view time. For example, they differ in the balance between work and family life, and the workplace mix between work and social behavior. Other differences include the perception of overtime or the exact meaning of deadline. Different perception of time can cause a great misunderstanding and mishap in the workplace, especially with scheduling and deadlines. Perception of time underscores the importance of cultural diversity in the workplace and how it can impact everyday work. Final one is schedules. Work can be impacted by cultural and religious events affecting the workplace. The business world generally runs on the Western secular year, beginning with January 1 and ending with December 31st. But some culture use widely different calendar to determine New Year's or specific holidays. For example, Eastern Orthodox Christians celebrate Christmas on a different day from Western Christians. For Muslim, Friday is a day for prayer. For Jews, observes holidays ranging from Rosh Hashanah to Yom Kippur. This variation affect the workplace as people require time off to observe their holidays. Building your culture toolbox, which is a self-standard methods and practice to overcome the culture competency by practicing the below points. Output of previous steps versus actual. Variance analysis can help a firm to solve many issues from a long run perspective. It also helps to set targets for the future. A variance helps to track the firm's productivity based on the actual versus target concept. Second comes continuous learning. Continuous learning simply refers to a constant state of learning new skills or tools. Many people practice continuous learning on their own time, but continuous learning is often used to reference how learning taken place or can take place in an organization. In this use, the focus is on expanding what workers needs to expand their knowledge base and to respond to the technological advances and other developments in a particular field. Commitment. Why commitment is so important? When you only commit to the people and things that are truly important to you, your career or your company, the results are that your relationship will improve. You will be more successful in achieving your goals and you'll have more time to enjoy your journey. Your commitment does not end with the decision. Strengthening the allyship. Allyship is a lifelong process of building relationship based on trust, consistency, and accountability with marginalized individuals and group of people, and an opportunity to grow and learn about ourselves while building a confidence in others. Benefits of culture competency in workforce. Problem solving techniques include understanding, brainstorming, strategy, and giving solution. Second comes performance improvement. Performance improvement is measuring the output of a particular business process or procedure, then modifying the process or procedure to increase the output and efficiency. And third comes employee productivity, which is maintained by a learning curve method and providing appropriate training. And final point is customer relations, which is improved by engage in collaborative selling and by giving qualitative product and after sales service, and also build trust by increasing transparency in the product which we sell. You can find the reference for the above slides in the below. Michigan Tech, AmericanExpress.com, WikiHow, LighthouseOD.com, other reference too. Finally, we have come to an end of the culture competency training. I hope on completion of this training, you all would have got the knowledge of holistic process that begin with the awareness and to develop knowledge and intelligence on culture competency. If any doubts, please raise the question and I will fix it with appropriate solution, either by email or with my personal chat box. Finally, thanks a lot for your valuable time on learning culture competency training. With this note, I am Muruganandam Angappan. I am signing off.